Shirley, how many of you guys met Shirley or saw Shirley at the retreat? Or this is a retreat? What was it? Okay, yeah. Shirley came to me at 15 years old living in a tent, and she didn't have even a high school education. Look at her now, she's the operations manager. I'm gone for 8 weeks, she's running everything. She's 21 years old now. I don't think I could have done what she was doing at 21. So it's just so cool to see people become something that they never thought was possible, and it's really cool to be a part of that. And I get to see it with my eyes, and I want through this discussion today that you guys feel and understand that you're such a part of that. So, yeah. There's a couple pictures that Erin left for me up here. This is one of our artisans. Her name is Genia. Have you guys heard of her? Yeah? She's doing great. This little one is much older now. Genia works doing our hand building of our pottery section. She started out, I think, rolling beads. Most people start out rolling beads, but she makes these little ceramic crosses now. She's just a beautiful person. She's doing such a great job with her daughter, and she's still there. And it's so fun to remember that day when she was knocking at the gate begging because she was holding her baby and she was malnourished. And I said, sometimes I have enough time to do this, and I did it that day, which was okay, because I don't believe everything I hear. That's something you learn really quick. Is, okay, show me where you're living, I'll follow you there. And I followed to the cement house where she was sleeping on the ground in the cement at someone's house that she didn't even really know. And with her baby, and didn't have anywhere to go, anything to do. She was starving. And I'm like, okay, I gotta give you a job, So she started, and she's doing great. And Erin was there that day when she started, and that's really fun because people come back over and over and over again and take her picture because they remember that day when she got hired. And that is a story that's pretty typical. Like when we hire at this point, that's pretty much how it happens. Is there's a whole row full of ladies outside of our artisan facility all day long, every day. About 10 of them or so, holding their babies with yellow, crispy hair because they don't even have enough protein in their diets for their hair to grow normally. And I can't walk across the street without people trying to come up to me and grab me and yelling, Shelley, 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 please. And I have to turn my head away and block my ears because I can't every day hire 10 people. It never ends. I could hire everyone outside one day, there'd be 10 more outside the next day, and 10 more outside the next day. So when you guys sell, when you duplicate yourself, I get to go outside and hire Genia. It really is like that. So I want to encourage you guys that when you're in that mundane, I'm gonna make this call. I had this party, I'm so tired. Think about the woman who's been standing outside my gate for 12 hours in the sun with her baby. And not out of guilt, but just because God's empowered you to be in a position where you can speak for them, where you can have an impact.